Good morning, everyone. You may be seated. Welcome. My name is Maggie Nosek, and as class president, I would like to welcome all friends, family, and faculty to the University of Kentucky College of Nursing pinning ceremony for the 82nd baccalaureate class. Thank you for joining us here today. Without your support, we would not be sitting here in these chairs. I want to first start by saying congratulations to my fellow classmates. It has been an honor to represent this incredible group of people. Our 4 years of hard work has been well worth it, and from here on, I know we will all continue to work hard as registered nurses. We have put in thousands of hours studying during these times, and sometimes many, many rough times. But through all the rough times, there have been many fun memories we have been able to share with each other. I will never forget our first day of neuro lecture, our first semester, when Professor Randall pretended to have a stroke and passed out on the first day of class. I knew from that day nursing school would be very interesting. Now I would like to take some time to mention a few people, places, and things that have helped our class along the way. As another class president once said, Starbucks. We would not be here without you today. Thank you for supplying an endless amount of caffeine to help us get through many sleepless nights of studying. Thank you to the 6th floor of the College of Nursing building. I think we can all agree we have spent many nights and days in these study rooms. Too many, actually. Thank you to apps like Quizlet that have helped us bridge the gap and study together even during hard times like quarantine. I would like to thank my fellow classmates and faculty members for the fun and fellowship they have helped forge human connections that are such an important part of nursing. And finally, I want to thank the mannequins in our simulation lab for their honest, sometimes brutally honest, opinions of our nursing skills. I feel that if we can do good work for them, we can do good work for anyone. There is something very special about this cohort, and I think it has been the sole reason we have all been so successful in this program. We love to have fun with each other, and it has always been about teamwork. The College of Nursing program does not create an environment where people have to go through nursing school alone. We stick together through the good times and the bad times, and I am very grateful for that. Our class has been greatly impacted by COVID-19, and it seems like it has been with us for over half of our time here at UK. Throughout, we have shown resilience and dedication to our studies and also to each other. Now I would like to recognize a student who exemplified this dedication, who unfortunately could not be here with us today. These white roses are in remembrance of our former classmate, Jesse Averett, who passed away last March. Each rose represents 1 year of his life. I would now like to take this moment to remember Jesse. He will always be dear to the University of Kentucky, and especially we College of Nursing students. At this time, I would like to recognize my fellow class officers. It has been an honor to be a leader with this dedicated group of individuals seated on the platform here with me today. Please stand as I call your name, and please hold all applause until after all officers have been called. Kylie Brenner, Vice President. Alyssa McKinney, Secretary. Mia Montalvo, Treasurer. Allison Germain, UNAC Rep. And Jessica Hunley, ABSN Rep. She cannot be here with us today. Well, here we are, nursing class of December 2021. We have made it through some very challenging semesters, but we got here together and we will all be better nurses because of the challenges we have overcome. We made it to graduation, and now our real work is just beginning. I know all of you will make your families, college, and communities very proud. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the podium Dr. Janie Heath, Dean of our College of Nursing and Warwick Professor of Nursing.
Thank you, Maggie. As the Dean of the University of Kentucky College of Nursing, I have the distinct pleasure of thanking you for joining us at our 82nd pinning ceremony. It is so good to be back in Singletary to celebrate our graduates today. For 2 years, we've been away from Singletary, having our pinning in a parking lot and having our pinning in Memorial Coliseum. So it's so great to be here. Thank you all, and thank you for wearing your mask. I am thrilled to see these students in one journey and begin a new one today, and I'm so proud of each and every one of them. I also bring greetings from the university's president, Dr. Eli Capilouto, and acting provost, Dr. Robert DePaula, who will present at the commencement ceremony later today, where we will honor 158 Bachelor of Science in Nursing graduates, of which 18 are second degree accelerated BSN and 46 are RN to BSN. There are several distinguished guests and faculty on the stage whom I would like to recognize for the support they have provided our graduates. Please remain standing as I call your name. Dr. Karen Butler, Acting Associate Dean of Undergraduate and Faculty and IPE Affairs. Dr. Darlene Welch, Assistant Dean of the BSN Program of Studies. Dr. Terry Linney, Senior Associate Dean. Dr. Tom Kelly, Associate Dean of Research and PhD Faculty Affairs. Dr. Sheila Melander, Associate Dean of MSN and DNP Faculty and Practice Affairs. Dr. Gwen Moreland, Chief Nurse Executive at UK Healthcare. Lieutenant Colonel Stephen Schmidt, Professor of Military Science and UK Army ROTC Commander. Lieutenant Colonel Kenji Harap, UK Air Force ROTC Commander. Ms. Whitney Heat, College of Nursing Alumni Association President. Dr. Jake Higgins, President of the Delta Psi Chapter of Sigma Theta Tau International. And Mr. Mark Manley, Executive Director for Cardiovascular Services, Baptist Health, Lexington. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Before we begin the ceremony, I'd like to say something about the December 2021 class. These graduates hold a special place in my heart on a number of levels. But if someone asked me to describe this class in just a few words, I would say they have AAA DNA. Nearly 4 years ago, these students entered the university with an unbridled spirit to do their very best, as they knew their journey was just beginning as a pre-nursing student. Who knew your loved ones would be the ones that would have to endure the longest and hardest impact of the pandemic? You may know other reasons for their superpower to persevere and thrive, but as our nurse scientists tell us, just look at those genetics. This class of AAA DNA students adjusted with a shared spirit of compassion, adapted with true resilience, and took action to stay focused on what matters most in their journey, learning how to save lives, transform communities, and inspire hope. They persevered and thrived by bringing light in some of the darkest times of our lives. Whether working in COVID vaccine clinics or advocating for social justice and equity or taking care of critically ill patients, they helped us have a stronger and a more powerful Big Blue Nursing Nation presence, while at the same time, they did their part on and off campus to mask up and follow our college's stand for daily mental health and wellness check-ins. They adjusted, adapted, and took action to hold our professional standards high and to never compromise on our nursing values and ethics. Even at the height of the pandemic, when we rapidly shifted the way we teach and learn and serve on our care teams, this class stood tall to protect and improve the health of those we serve, our patients, families, communities, and health systems. Let's give a round of applause for this class. This class's AAA DNA reminds me of the service provided by the Knights of St. John, who were an early nursing order from the 12th century that were charged with defending the hospitals during the Crusades. The foundation of nursing pinning ceremonies throughout the world stems from the Knights, who wore a large Maltese cross on their chest in times of battle, which today translate to wearing our pin. Our nursing pin, a unique symbol of the completion of rigorous academic and clinical requirements, serves as a connection to our profession's rich heritage, one brought forth by Florence Nightingale, the founder of modern nursing, and her pioneer work during the Crimean War, along with others such as Mary Jane Seagull, the Jamaican nurse and businesswoman who established the first British hospital to care for soldiers. As you look at the design of our nursing pin that is printed on your program, you will see our boomerangs. One faces up and the other faces down. Remember that throughout your professional nursing journey to soar high with excellence and stay grounded in your values. On behalf of your faculty and staff, we congratulate you and thank you for your courage and grit to soldier through as a band of nursing brothers and sisters to serve on the front lines, to protect, promote, and optimize the health for one and all. At this time, I would like to recognize our faculty on the front row of the audience for their tireless dedication for student success. As steadfast student advocates, our faculty are outstanding educators, clinicians, and researchers. Would all of the nursing faculty that are here today please stand and be recognized? Stand up. Go ahead. Round of applause. We believe this is a record class to have family members that are nurses. And many of you are here in the audience, and many of you are actually our colleagues at UK Healthcare. We know that there's so many of you that have influenced their lives, even those that are in other disciplines besides nursing, like pharmacy and medicine. But I would like to ask for everyone to know how much we appreciate all of the support you've given our graduates. We thank you, and I am asking all of our graduates to stand up, show your love and support of all of your family members and loved ones that are here today, and give them a big round of applause. Stand up, guys. And I'm telling you, that sounds pretty darn weak to me. I know you love them. Give them some kind of a shout out. Yeah, come on, there we go. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. They helped you get through school? Okay, to sit down. That's it. You know, we try to keep the ceremony very, symbolic and under control, but, I kind of have to get out of control every once in a while. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Dean Heath. I would now like to invite to the podium the graduate who is elected as our class speaker, Mr. Jared Francino.
Thank you, Maggie. I appreciate it. I'm glad Dean Heath could get us all pumped up this morning. Good morning. My name is Jared Francino, and first of all, it's such an honor to be up here on behalf of this amazing, talented, passionate, and charismatic class of 2021. And I've been informed numerous times that this speech is not to go over 5 minutes, but what these faculty don't know is my superlative was most likely to make a presentation go over 10 minutes. But rest assured, I know we all have places to be, graduates to celebrate, and mimosas to drink, so I'll be quick. Thank you for being here to celebrate our graduates at this pivotal point in our lives. A great deal of money, time, patience, and hard work has been spent to get to this point. The same goes for our faculty and families. God bless my mom, Michelle, for all the Chick-fil-A she got me when I bombed exams. And thank you to Dean Heath and all the faculty for the hard work and dedication you instilled in us. Without this support, we would not be here today, so please give yourselves another well-deserved round of applause. Strength, persistence, tenacity, backbone, and grit are all synonyms for resilience. Perhaps nurse should be added to this list. Resilience is your ability to withstand life's adversity and keep moving forward. Rocky said it best, "The world ain't all rainbows and sunshine. It's a mean and nasty place. And I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is going to get hit hard as life. It's going to hit hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Resilience is a skill learned through time and hardship. It's just like a muscle. You can draw on it when you need, and in the process, you will figure out who you really are, and you just might become the very best version of yourself. Whether you've ever lost a loved one, lost a job, been divorced, suffered from a serious illness, dealt with difficult people, been told you couldn't do something, bombed a test, couldn't sign into respondents on time, or had to catch up on 5 of Professor Callie's lectures in less than a day, we made it and you made it. Our class encompasses what it means to be resilient. When my classmate Maggie found out her lung collapsed at 17 years old, she fought through the adversity, surrounded herself with positive people, and created a vision of who she wanted to be, a UK cheerleader, class president, and a fellow second lieutenant in the Army alongside Brendan and I. When my classmate Abby found that her dad passed away during the middle of the semester last year, she showed resilience even through grief and achieved her goal of being on this stage today. And we all know depression makes you lose sight of what's important. It's a dumpster fire of negative thoughts and bad habits that seem impossible to put out, no matter how much water you keep throwing on it. 4 years ago, I did not have my own priorities in line and found myself failing 2 semesters of nursing school. I made it a point to reroute my own behaviors and mindset from negative to positive, and I wrote the phrase, 1 brick a day, on my mirror and made it a point to improve 1% each day. This mindset has led me to being up in front of you today on this stage. And for that, I'm grateful. I want to leave you with a thought I keep in my mental cookie jar when adversity comes. When things get tough, I know my faith and my relationship with God carries me through. During the worst depression of my life, I read Can't Hurt Me by former Navy SEAL David Goggins. I would like to leave you with a quote from this book that I found impactful. What happens if you live every day the way you are right now? And when you die, you talk to God, and God slides a piece of paper across the table and says, this is who you were supposed to be. This is what you could have done. And this is the number of people you could have inspired. What happened? And the thought of the person I was supposed to be and all my excuses haunting me for the rest of my life is a whole lot scarier than waking up at 5 a.m. to accomplish the mission. How I got past my own failures was the fear of God, the fear of not living up to my own potential. Each and every individual behind me and in front of me has been through the grinder. Be grateful for the challenges you face on a daily basis and keep moving forward. I promise you, it's worth it. Go the extra mile, and at the end of the day, ask yourself, what else am I capable of? To God be the glory.
I would now like to introduce Dr. Karen Butler, Professor, Assistant Dean of Academic Operations and Acting Associate Dean of Undergraduate Faculty Affairs, who will recognize our practice, research, and education interns and present the baccalaureate graduates.
Distinguished guests, family, and friends, we appreciate your attendance at this very special ceremony. These graduates represent the very best of the next generation of professional nurses. Graduates, this is a celebration of you, all of you, and your commitment to excellence in nursing knowledge and practice, represented by the UK College of Nursing, Penn. The College of Nursing has several enrichment opportunities in which our nursing majors may elect to participate. Please view a listing of all projects in our program. Undergraduate nursing interns are upper-class students interested in teaching in their nursing future. They work with undergraduate students to help them master basic nursing skills. Undergraduate nursing practice interns complete a 4-year semester program that provides opportunities for in-depth study of clinical practice topics and promotes professional development of future nurse leaders. Finally, undergraduate nursing research interns are actively involved in nursing research. These interns say that hands-on participation in a study makes research come alive for them. With the project's principal investigators as their mentors, research interns begin to understand what evidence-based nursing practice really means. Will all undergraduate nursing education, practice, and research interns, as well as their mentors, please stand to be congratulated on a job well done. And now the moment everyone has been waiting for, the presentation of the pins. I have the distinct honor of announcing the names of each of our graduates who will be presented with the UK College of Nursing pin. As you begin your journey in nursing, wear your UK College of Nursing pin proudly. You earned it. Dean Heath, would you please come forward for recognizing our graduates? Dr. Anthony Carney, would you please come forward to pin our first group of graduates? Will the first row of graduates please come forward? Audience, I ask that you hold your applause until all graduates have received their pins. Maggie D. Nosek. Maggie will be commissioned a second lieutenant in the U.S. Army Nurse Corps later today. Joining her on the stage is U.S. Army ROTC Commander Lieutenant Colonel Schmidt. Kylie Michael Brenner. Alyssa Kayla McKinney. Mia Quinn Montalvo. Gotcha. Allison Elizabeth Germain. Jared Stephen Franchino. Jared will be commissioned a second lieutenant in the U.S. Army in May of 2022. He is joined on stage today by U.S. Army ROTC Commander Lieutenant Colonel Schmidt. Bobby Lynette Abshire. Jeremy Allen. Peyton Arnold. Madeline Allmiller. Ashley Nicole Benson. Daniel Blackhurst. Hannah Bowman. Courtney Glenn Brooks. Kylie Megan Burns. Mackenzie Lynn Carlin. Cameron K. Cheney. Darby Lynn Clark. John William Clements. Katie Charles Kraft. Jack Thomas Myrick Crump. Elizabeth Carolyn Deppie. Taylor Rebecca Dorsey. Natalie Kate Dressman. Taya Jean Marie Edwards. Sophia Amanda Evian. Kelsey Kathleen Faust. Catherine Fell. Sierra Brooke Fish. Sarah Marie Fitzer. Maya Fitzpatrick. Macy Brianne Galloway. Regina Gong. Madeline Marie Greer. Christine Louise Hallock. Elizabeth Ann Hamilton. Samantha Jordan Hanlon. Nicole Elizabeth Hayden. Courtney Elizabeth Hedges. Colton David Helm. Nora Laddick. Paige Margaret Hoagland. Michaela Ray Halowinski. Eileen Hoover. Haley Nicole Hundley. Samantha Ellen Jackson. Tyler Jones. Emily Ann Jordan. Shelby Page Kaiser. Madeline Isabel Corrales. Jenna Sue King. Taylor Catherine King. Catherine Elizabeth Knight. Kylie Ray Knight. Sarah Kathleen Lanham. Eden Michelle Lewis. I would like to invite Professor Jennifer Cowley to pin the second half of our class. Mitchell Aaron Long. Chelsea Lynn Mabley. Yuri Lee Mizell. Yuri will be commissioned a second lieutenant in the U.S. Air Force in May 2022. She is joined by U.S. Air Force ROTC Commander Lieutenant Colonel Harrop. Erin Marie McCoy. Caroline Marie McCullough. Justin David McKnight. Clay Martin Montgomery. Mariah Michelle Montgomery. Amanda Michelle Moore. Meredith Joan Newman. Abigail Jean Noel. Erica Michelle Ochoa. Stanley Lucian Parker. Emma Blair Parrott. Olivia Renee Pate. Elizabeth Ann Patton. Shannon Kyler Powell. Megan Raymer. Erin Elizabeth Reedy. Markel Ann Rising. Reagan Madison Ritchie. Diana Marie Roberts. Meredith Elise Ruddle. Alexis Ann Russell. Tell me your name again. Ashton Groves Schneider. Brendan Siebert. Brendan will be commissioned a second lieutenant in the U.S. Army later today. He is joined by U.S. Army ROTC Commander Lieutenant Colonel Schmidt. Lindsay Brevard Sharon. Shelby Nicole Sipes. Hannah Brock Sledzik. Lauren Mackenzie Spalding. Cassandra Sparks. Reagan Lynn Spoltman. Casey Hart Sprague. Christine Elizabeth Stoops. Margaret Mary Sullivan. Madeline K. Taylor. Mason Lee Tranter. Angela Zen. Brittany Catherine Turner. Catherine Nicole Viota. Meredith Grace Vidito. Rachel Elizabeth Vowles. Caroline Marie Waddell. Palmer James Ward. Kaylee Elizabeth Westling. Jennifer Ann Whiteman. Bailey Renee Willis. Reagan Elise Wolski. Brennan Elaine Woosley. Allison Lee Zimbrot. Please join me in congratulating all of our graduates today. I would like to invite Dr. Darlene Welch, Assistant Dean for the Undergraduate Program, to the podium.
Thank you, Karen, and good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to new student orientation. Whoops, whoops. Okay, that was a joke. They know what I'm talking about. At this time, I'd like to ask Ethan Davis and Sydney Florence to come forward and present the Taylor Ann Davis Leadership Award.
The Taylor Davis Leadership Award
is given each semester in memory of Taylor Davis, University of Kentucky College of Nursing student, to a graduating senior nursing student who embodies Taylor's characteristics of infectious positivity, limitless empathy, unfailing passion for life, and continuous quest for excellence. This is a student-driven award, meaning the students of the class vote to select the recipient.
This semester's recipient was described as such a light in our nursing class. She is always willing to help anyone in her class and has a great attitude, even if something is going wrong. Always supported our cohort and had a positive attitude. She always has a smile on her face. She constantly exudes compassion, joy, and a willingness to help all those around her. I am lucky to know her, and I think she is more than deserving of this award. She has gone above and beyond and made sure our questions and concerns were getting addressed, along with keeping us informed on events happening in the College of Nursing. I think she perfectly exemplifies leadership. She has always been so kind and positive from the beginning. She really stepped up as a leader and voice for us. She was always the first to organize events for us and reach out if there is a problem. She always looks on the bright side and brings a sense of cohesiveness to our cohort. The class of December 2021 Taylor Davis Leadership Award recipient is Maggie Nosek.
At this time, I would like to invite Whitney Heat to come forward to present the College of Nursing Alumni Association Award.
On behalf of the UK and College of Nursing Alumni Association, I would like to congratulate the December 2021 class on your accomplishments. We are pleased to welcome you as our newest members into the College of Nursing Alumni Association. You are ready for an amazing professional career, and I challenge you to become involved with the university and the College Alumni Association. The Nightingale Award is given to a member of the graduating class who has completed their bachelor's program with a GPA of 3.5 or greater and engaged in scholarly work, demonstrated support of college activities beyond their course requirements, and participates in mentoring and community service. This year's recipient is an active member of the Student Nurse Association, serving as the communications chair. She has made many improvements for its members and the flow of the organization's communication. She has been a great supporter of the university and of the College of Nursing. On behalf of the College of Nursing Alumni Association, I am pleased to present the December 2021 Nightingale Award to Brennan Woosley. Congratulations.
I would like to invite Dr. Jacob Higgins to the podium to present the Delta Psi Senior Nurse Award.
Thank you, Dr. Welsh. Sigma Theta Tau, or now known as Sigma, is the International Honors Society of Nursing. The chapter here at the University of Kentucky College of Nursing, Delta Psi, was chartered in 1980. We invite undergraduate members to join if they have demonstrated academic excellence marked by being the top 35% of their class, completed at least half of their nursing program, and must be in their junior or senior year. Each year, we select a graduating senior to receive the Delta Psi Award, and this year's recipient was described as an excellent student, both in the classroom and in the clinical setting, a leader amongst peers, and actively engaged in community service and scholarship. I'm pleased on behalf of Delta Psi to award Stanley Parker the Delta Psi Senior Award.
At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. Mark Manley to present the Baptist Healthcare Lexington Nursing Leadership Award.
Good afternoon, and congratulations to the graduates and congratulations to their families. I'm sure you're very proud. So it is an honor and a privilege for me to be able to represent Baptist Health and present the Nursing Award for the Baptist Health Lexington Nursing Leadership Award to the graduating class of 2021. This award was developed in 2001 in honor of the nursing staff at Baptist Health Lexington, who have been recognized for nursing excellence internationally for over 16 years. We have prioritized 4 areas of professional nursing practice that we feel are essential. Those areas are clinical nursing excellence, professional development, collaborative practice, and community service. Based on those criteria and the nominations from the nursing faculty at the College of Nursing, would like to congratulate Ms. Mia Montalvo for winning the Nursing Leadership Award for Baptist Health.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
At this time, I invite Dr. Gwen Moreland to present the UK Healthcare Commitment to Nursing Excellence Award.
Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2021. And I wish you the best in your nursing career. UK Healthcare created this award, the UK Healthcare Commitment to Nursing Excellence Award, to recognize a UK College of Nursing student that exemplified clinical inquisitiveness by questioning practices and routines, utility of evidence by demonstrating the application of those best practices, innovation by consistently trying to find a better way when faced with obstacles. Very important in the day that they went to school right now, as you can imagine. And collaboration by understanding the role of nursing on the team in this highly complex interdisciplinary care environment. This year's recipient was described as someone who demonstrates the ability to succeed through obstacles. This individual was always inquisitive about experiences and took opportunities to explore choices. Someone who was innovative in finding ways to accomplish their goals and always seemed thoughtful and determined. I'm happy to announce this year's recipient of the UK Healthcare Commitment to Nursing Excellence Award winner, Jared Franchino.
Would Dr. Anthony Carney please come to the podium to present the Faculty Award?
The Faculty Award goes to a student who has high academic achievement, gives evidence of competence in using scientific methodology in assessing, planning, implementing, and evaluating nursing. They demonstrate competency with patients, clients with diverse health problems, and can evaluate and can practice in multiple settings. They accept accountability and responsibility for all nursing decisions they make. This person is an example of a patient advocate, shows maturity, self-direction, sound judgment, and integrity. The December 2021 Faculty Award recipient is Kylie Brenner.
Thank you, everyone. And on behalf of the faculty who have partnered with our new graduates for success, I congratulate you. Now I'll ask Dr. Dean Heath to come to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Welch. At this time, I would like to ask the class president, Maggie Nosett, to come forward to lead us in reciting the International Code of Ethics Pledge, which is printed on the inside of your program.
The International Council of Nurses is a federation of more than 130 national nurses associations. It was founded in 1899, and their pledge affirms the common goals of nurses around the world. Graduates, faculty, and fellow nurses in the audience, if you would stand and turn to the back of your program, you will find the pledge. Please recite along with me. In the full knowledge of obligation I am undertaking, I promise to care for the sick, understanding our process, without regard for race, creed, politics, or social status, sparing no effort to conserve life, to alleviate suffering, and to promote health. I will at all times respect the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me, and refraining from any actions which might endanger life and health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level and give to support and cooperation to members of the health and care team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Ethics applied to nursing and to uphold the integrity of the nurse.
Thank you, Maggie, and everyone, please be seated. Before we close the ceremony, I would like to ask for a round of applause in appreciation of the beautiful music provided by Adam Zulalian, who is a University of Kentucky performance music major. Great job, Adam. Oh, look at him. And I'm telling you, it is record timing. I don't know if it was Jared's remark about the mimosa bar, but I want to know where it is. But they were like zipping across the stage. But truly, all of this could not be possible without our amazing staff support team for keeping us on time. Congratulations and thank you. Let's give Sean and team an applause. And Zach, great job. I just love that we were able to honor our ROTC students that are being commissioned into the armed services. And as a military wife, a proud military wife and military daughter, I couldn't help but to bring General Colin Powell into my closing remarks for my quote. Many of you know that he was a Gulf War hero in so many ways, helping us, leading us through that horrific time, as well as 9/11. And he was the first African American that was our Secretary of State. A good man we lost this year. Here's his quote: "A dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work." And that is what this class is all about. They've struggled in this program, but yet they've endured and they have conquered. You guys worked much harder than you ever anticipated because you tapped into that AAA DNA power for an unmatched resilience to stay focused on what matters most, delivering high-quality care to patients, families, and communities. Now we charge you to go forth beginning something wonderfully new. Go forth with this new day, and I tell you, I want you all to pass those boards on the first time. You hear me? You got it? Okay, here we go. And just make the best impact ever possible and wear that UK College of Nursing pin proudly. Before we close today's ceremony, please join me in one more round of applause for this amazing December 2021 class. This concludes our 82nd pinning ceremony for the University of Kentucky's College of Nursing. At this time, we ask guests to please stand as you are able and remain standing until the graduates and faculty have recessed out. Please exit to your right following the students and enjoy knowing that we hope we will see you at Rupp Arena, where we really do tear it up down there at 3 o'clock. Thank you.